This time around, some ladies, they are really disgracing womanhood. That's what I would call it. If there's anything like womanhood. Sometimes when you hear some certain things, you are like, don't people have some decency in them? Oh, I think it's right time maybe they will make DNA a compulsory thing after birth, because what is going on with DNA these days is too much. It's too much. Because there's this lady, she was dating three guys at the same time. Okay, you are dating three guys at the same time. You are not using protection. Why don't you use protection? You got pregnant. When she got pregnant, she went to give it to the one that has money. That one said, no, I can't be, because I know that we are a lot that you are dating. Then they said, when that one said, no, I am not the owner, that one disappeared. She couldn't find him. She went to give to another one. That one said, no, I am not the owner. Then she was confused. Before you knew it, she gave birth to the child. The other third person that she never even thought about, that she didn't go and give, because that one is a nobody. That child is a carbon copy of that boy. Who is the father of the child? With DNA and everything, they find out that that guy was the father of the child, and that guy has nothing. That was why. But why did you go with that guy? You see, this time around, the way some women are going about, sleeping with anything in trouser, and at the end of the day, you want to dash it to anyone. I think it's advisable for you guys, if you are not married to a woman, and this girl, even when you are married, sometimes if you don't trust your woman, do a DNA. But if you are not married and you have any woman that will say, oh, I'm pregnant for you, tell the woman, fine, I'm not going to say yes or no for now. You just wait. After the child, we do a DNA. That is the only thing that will save you, because what is going on is too much. And in my head, I'm thinking like, how many children are out there that different fathers are raising, and those children, they are not for their fathers? It's only the woman that knows who the father of her child is. Because this is just too much. If not DNA, we didn't know that these things were going on so much. A lot of women, they don't think. If you are dating different multiple men, fine. If that's what you want, use protection. Not when you are not using protection and you get pregnant, then you are looking for the one that has, that you dump the child on. What is the meaning of that? At the end of the day, somebody will be raising a child. After 15 years, first the person will come and know that this child that I'm raising is not for me. Do you know what it can do to that man? Do you know how it feels? Except if it's an arrangement between you and the man that, okay, you can go and get pregnant outside and bring it, fine. But not when you are jumping from one place to the other. Then you come and dump a child on a man. At the end of the day, that man will be taking care of that child, believing that, oh, I have a child, it's my daughter, it's my son, investing. After 15-20 years, then the man will now realize that that child is not for him. Do you know how it feels? Some people don't know how it feels. If you, as a woman, if that thing is on you, you will know how it feels. It is very painful. I don't know what is happening now. This generation, what is going on? Is it greed, or I don't just know what to call it? Are we so selfish, or so self-centered, or so promiscuous, or what? What is it all about? If you are not married to any woman and a woman comes forward to tell you, I am pregnant, don't say yes, don't say no. Just say, wait, when I do a DNA. The woman might be angry, say, sorry, from what is going on, I want to be sure of the child I'm going to raise. At least after the birth of the child, forget about the money. just get a DNA done before you start raising any child, because except you just want to have that child, because what is going on is just too much. Even the married ones also. A woman was married, she has 5 children. From these 5 children, 3 are not for the man that she's married to for more than 15 years. So meaning she has been sleeping around. 3 of the children, they are not for this man, only 2. How do you want this man to how will you expect this man to fail? It's painful. But we women, when we are looking at it, we don't see it as anything. It's something. It's a shameful act. It's a very big shameful act. I don't know what is happening these days. They should make DNA compulsory, and they should do it cheaper. Maybe they should have a way of detecting, like the way we use a pregnancy strip to detect pregnancy. They should have something like that, that they can detect DNA quick, and that will stop women from jumping from one place to the other. If you have a very cheaper way to detect who is the father of that child, then it will stop a lot of women from this act, because it's becoming too much. It's a shame on the part of women. It's a big shame. So men, shine your eye. Shine your eye before you start raising a child for somebody after 20 years, before you know that that child is not for you. I can imagine how painful it's going to be. So, leave your comments, and what do you think about all of this? And I will see you in my next one. Bye.